أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله سبحان الله والحمد لله ولا إله إلا الله والله أكبر ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعه إلى يوم الدين آمين. Inshallah, بقدرة الله. Today's topic will be discussing on al-isti'mal alladhina la yubtiluna as-siyam. Those things that when we find ourselves in them, they do not invalidate our fasting. That is, when anything among what we want to mention, there are some, inshallah, if we can be able to cover them, we will be able. But if we cannot be able to cover them, whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has permitted us, we will mention, inshallah. So, you know, when we have our pre-Ramadan lectures, there are lots of questions which we cannot answer them, but we believe that inshallah we will put them into explanation in the month of Ramadan. And among the questions is that if somebody forgetfully eating in the month of Ramadan, the person is fasting, and due to humanity, he forgets and starts eating. Will the person stop his fasting and have to make it up after Ramadan? No, my brother. The question you've asked is very, very okay. And inshallah, because of Allah, I'll provide evidence and to support in the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If anybody forgetfully eating in the month of Ramadan, what will happen is that the person will continue his fasting, and inshallah after the fasting he doesn't need to make it up. And this is the hadith you have found, and the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, إذا نسي فأكل وشرب فليتم صومه فإنما أطعمه الله وسقاه. That is, إذا نسي فأكل وشرب. If anyone forgets fully eating, my brother, no matter how the food is measured, even if you can take 10 semo or a bowl of rice and you finally taken it and you even drank soft drinks like 50 cl of any of the soft drinks, while taking the last gulp, somebody came in and said, brother, why are you not fasting? He said, no, subhanallah, I'm fasting. And he said, why are you now eating? I said, I forget. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easier for me. And he started, feeling concerned. What will happen is that the person will not break his fast. He will continue the fasting with what he has eaten. This is what Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has mentioned. فَلْيُتِمَّ صَوْمَهُ, that the person should complete his salat. His fasting. فَلْيُتِمَّ صَوْمَهُ, that he should complete his fasting. فَإِنَّمَا أَطْعَمَهُ اللَّهُ وَسَقَاهُ. Surely, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, surely, indeed, he has fed him and has given him what to drink. Who is that? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you can see that if the person forgets fully and truthfully forgets, there is nothing for him to repay or to make up the breaking fast. But if the person intentionally did this, and people cut him, or even if people do not cut him, he has to make up the mixed fast which he has missed in the month of Ramadan, and that is what he will have to make it up with 60 good consecutive days. 60 good consecutive days, because he willingly, intentionally broke the fast. So with this, if the person does not know, it is not incumbent upon him to make up the fast, and he should complete his fasting. Now, and another thing is, if somebody started with us the month of Ramadan and he has fasted 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th day, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un, the person now died. His fasting is what is accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah. It is not that because he has fasted 3 days or 4 days or 7 days or 15 days, so all the rest as invalidate. No. But what will happen is that his family, his children will have to share the remaining portion, the remaining part of the fasting. Like they can share his or her properties, like they can inherit any of his properties. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Man mata wa alayhi siyam, sama waliyuhu." That whoever died and he left behind some part of the fasting in the month of Ramadan, then it is incumbent upon his household or the people that take care of him from his children to share the remaining part of the fasting. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it easier as an act of ibadah. And another thing is that if somebody is fasting, it is compulsory for the person to pray salat, to perform salat. If the person does not perform salat, if the person does not perform salat, it means his fasting is not accepted by Allah. His fasting is not accepted by Allah. So it is compulsory for every fasting person to pray, to perform salat. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Al-'ahdu alladhi baynana wa baynahum," the difference between us and them, that is the unbelievers, is what? As salat, is salat, your 5 daily obligatory salat. Rasulullah says, "Faman tarakaha faqad kafara." Whoever abandoned these 5 daily prayers, such person has disbelieved. So if you disbelieve with Allah, how will Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept the fasting from you? So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala assist us and continue to be with every one of us and accept it as an act of ibadah. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.